So the chapter in the book dealing with certifiable assholes, the term's drawn from the book written by Robert Sutton from Stanford called The No Asshole Rule. And Sutton refers to people as certifiable assholes. And what he means by that is that they just lack empathy. They make life incredibly difficult for people. And it may be that they're a small percentage of the population, but if you get stuck having one of those people in your life, it becomes really tough at work. And so what we've done in the chapter is just outline a series of strategies that you can adopt when you're dealing with somebody like that. And so there's things from just recognizing that the problem's not you, it's them. That's a really good starting point. Then it's sort of just reminding you that you've just got to try and stay cool. So go back to some of the earlier stuff in the book and keep your composure, which I know can be really challenging when you've got somebody that's being very difficult. Staying positive. So trying to, it's often really interesting if you can do that in terms of you learn as much from bad bosses as good bosses. And so if you can sort of survive the period and stay positive, it can be very helpful. I think you do need to sort of reflect and ask whether you want to stay or go. And if you've got clarity around that the organisation longer term is important to you, then it's finding ways to cope and survive. There are other things you can do. It's this idea of trying to reduce the time you spend with people, being brief, firm, friendly, strategically appeasing is another great strategy that you could use. So there's sort of just a few suggestions and tips there, so that if you find yourself in that sort of situation, there's something to look at and think about.